Anyone?
How'd you do your high school career?
High school? I took second state as a freshman, but I was 0-2 at Fargo. I lost both my matches. And then I won state my next year, and I was like 3-2 at Fargo, but I didn't place. And then I won state again, and I took fourth. And then my last year, I actually didn't win state because I got hurt, and then I won junior nationals. So, you know, I did pretty good at the state level, but then once I got to the national level, I really struggled when I was younger. And then as I got older, I did a lot better. Yeah?
What made you choose wrestling?
Pretty much what I just explained to you. Just, I really liked the physical combat of it. I liked that no one else could kind of hold me back. It was individual. I could do whatever I wanted. I could be as good as I wanted. And, you know, I played everything when I was little. I did soccer, basketball, baseball, football. And I just, I mean, I liked all of them. I still like all of them. But I just knew that I could be good at wrestling. That's why I chose to do it.
What's your favorite?
Wrestling. Duh. Yeah.
Don't you do frisbee golf?
That's like third favorite. Wrestling, MMA, disc golf. Yeah.
I would say during all your matches, even before, it looks like you're always like smiling and having fun. How do you control your nerves before like big matches?
That was one of the struggles when I was younger. Like when I went 0-2 at Fargo, I just got so nervous. And then, you know, I don't know if you've been there, but it's a really big environment. And so one of the things I really learned to do is I'm kind of like a tense person, or can be a tense person. So one of the things I want to do is just really calm myself before the matches, and whether it's just like talking to him about whatever happened today or joking around or something. You know, and then obviously once the match hits, then I got to be focused. But I'm a naturally very, very focused person. So like, if I would just let myself be like that, I would just get too focused on what I was doing, and it would really mess me up and wear me out mentally and physically. And so I try to stay as calm as possible for the match. And then the other thing on top of that is that, you know, I've competed thousands of times from the time I was little to, and you know what I really value is that I'm going to go out and give as much effort as possible every single time. And as I got older, I realized that no matter who he is I'm stepping on the mat with, he can't stop me from doing that. Right? I might lose. I've lost plenty of times, but he can't stop me from trying as hard as I can. And that's just a really comforting feeling of myself, is knowing that no matter what happens, no matter what he brings to the table, I'm going to go out there and give it everything I got, and then I won't be disappointed in myself. So those are the two things. Yeah. Anybody else?
I have a question.
One here and then there. All right.
How do you do in states when you're 16?
16? I won state. Yeah.
That's better than already.
It's pretty good, but Wisconsin's not like New Jersey, you know. I said like I won state, but then I went to Fargo and I didn't even place, you know. I got beat up by some other kids.
Yeah.
So, you know, Jersey's only got one division and you got like 12 million people. And Wisconsin's got 3 divisions and we got like 4.5 million people, so it's a lot smaller group, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying it's bad. It was good, but over like, you look at all the kids in the whole country, like I wasn't very good. So that's what I'm comparing myself against. You know, obviously I'm not comparing myself against crappy people. I'm comparing myself against the bigger picture. Okay?
How important is weight training? I think I read somewhere you weren't really into weight training that much.
Yeah, that's a tough question. I mean, I did, okay, in college I missed like 2 days, like my whole college career, because from the time we walked in as freshmen, our you know, strength coach put down a program for us and said, "You're going to do this." I said, "Okay, let's do it." And you know, I just bought into it, and I figured it's not going to hurt me at all. Obviously, getting stronger, and so. But then as I got older, I coached college wrestling. I fought. I still wrestled competitively up until last year. I do camps and clinics. I'm starting an academy in Wisconsin. So I've been so busy that trying to balance all these things, you know, learning jiu-jitsu, learning how to punch people in the face, coaching college wrestling, all that stuff takes so much time that I didn't have all the time in the day to go lift weights also. So as I got older, I kind of got weeded out, and you know, I kind of think that I've developed so much strength from years upon years upon years of weight training that I haven't really lost it. But that was never my biggest thing. Obviously, looking at me, I'm not you know, extremely powerful person. My biggest thing was just wrestling. I mean, I wrestled almost every single day of the year from the time I was 16, 15, until the time I was 24 when I got done with the Olympics. So almost every single day I was on the mat doing something to make myself better, and that was my biggest thing. Yeah.
You've been in any fights yet?
Yeah, I have 8 pro fights. You know, I got my belt in there for you guys to check out.
What's your record?
8 now.